Why is this not... Oh. There it is. Okay. Hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon. Hello, chat. Sorry for the delay. Okay, let's get into this. Oh, why did it? Oh. Let me fix this, hold on. Switch that, there we go. Okay. Let's see here. Let's speed through this. Does this look correct? Yeah, this is it. Okay. Okay, so Team Rocket now. I don't think so. The only lights on here are the required ones. So I'm assuming. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about what I'm gonna be facing at this point. I'm just gonna start picking my Pokemon here. Quite a few options. Tinkaton, Gossipod. Sumeril's fine. This is basically my only electric type. I mean, aside from Lantern, but that's not really... I guess I can't go wrong with Obstagoon. I do need a ground type. Unfortunately, this is the only one. I guess I could bring Northern. And then... Oh, hold on. Hello. Hello, I am back. Sorry about that. I had gotten interrupted for a moment there, but I am back. Let's see. Okay, so let's just bring... I almost want to bring Dormanitan. I don't see why not. Okay. We're still on Celadon, that's good. Ah, right. We can buy a Pokemon here. Which one? I have no idea. Well, I could buy Toxel, but that is such a waste. There's no reason for that. I'm gonna think about it. For now, I'm gonna go fight Team Rocket. What items do... Still, let me get rid of that. Okay. Oh, wait. It's this. There we go. Okay. Do I even remember what I'm supposed to do here? I hope so. No, it's smarter to do a zoom room. Oh. I guess that's nice. Okay, one through there. And this is a dead end. Ooh. I did not mean to do that. Oh. These guys are a bit more leveled up. What the? Oh, that's weird. It could technically have an fighting type move, but like, what if I just Volt Switch? That's a lot of damage. Quad resist. It's really frail, right? Oh, but like, Dormanitan's actually frailer. Okay, this is fun. Faint attack does look nothing. Weird, but okay. What if I just do this? Yeah, I'm not risking this. goodness, I had to sneeze there. Thunderbolt's better. How am I still outspeeding? Is Muck actually that slow? There we go. Can't believe I'm stuck doing this late. Every time with you. There we go. Bishop, this is why it didn't come out earlier. I just realized Bishop's eyes are like missing. Trying to think here. I guess it doesn't really matter. Literally no moves. There was no reason to do that fight. Ooh. That would be useful if I didn't have care packages enabled. Okay, what was it? Yeah, this one. This way. There's nothing over there. Oh, there's an item there. I'll grab it. That was completely unnecessary. Okay, great. I was not paying attention. Isn't there supposed to be... I thought there was a rocket grunt at the end of this. Huh. This isn't right. Is it? No. No, this is him. Huh. I think it is. It has to be him, right? Oh, no. I am an idiot. Oh, this is a little... awkward. Hold on. Yeah, this is the only play I have. Well, I could wave in, but... this can just go boom. Oh, that's annoying. That's what I thought. Oh. That's a little awkward. Okay, gotta stop messing this up. Okay. Wait, so I'm confused. What? Right. No, it's this way. Now there's a TM down there. Oh, this isn't hard. That's a little awkward. This should be fun. Oh. Let's risk this. Here we go. So what is this? Thigh noise. There's psychic noise. Which I guess is okay? Ah, this is what I was thinking of. It's this guy, okay. Leech life, okay. That's not bad. The elevator doesn't work. Who has the lift key? I wonder who it is. Oh. So it's not levitate at least, but I'm still not risking this. No, no. Sway, and then... There we go. This shouldn't take too long. Oh, we're not. I am not using that. Okay, so good news. I don't have to fight these guys at the same time. I can take them one at a time. So... Where is that? That's not what I want to show. Hold on. This is not showing correctly. Why is this not? Okay, that's showing, but then this is not. Lovely. Okay, hold on. Why is it showing? There we go. Okay, so this was the last important rocket run. Here's the other one. So, left one is Galarian, Weezing, Slacking, Crobat, Diplin. And the right one is Talonflame, Shiftry, Toxicroak, Electros. Oh, that one is Tailwind, huh? This one doesn't seem too bad, honestly. Here it is. Without the effort values though. Is that correct? Highest level -3? Yes, okay. Oh, it has Tailwind and Will-O-Wisp? Unironically, the safest thing here is Macargo. This is also Hurricane, but like that's super inaccurate. Oh, I see, it's Wide Lens, Gale Wings. I could also use Zip Striker, but it just does not do enough damage. No, because this is susceptible to Fire Blast. Also Fire Blast. Huh. I guess, well, Lantern also works, it just doesn't do enough damage. Oh, well, Golem works, but hold on, let me see if I can find this team. So this is the Talonflame. One moment. It is Focus Sash Shiftry, so it's this one. Problem is this has Leaf Blade. It also has a low kick, so even if I redo that doesn't work. I cannot OHKO this because it's Focus Sash. I could... Oh, because here's the problem. What priority is Fake Out? Oh, it's +3. Okay, so we're fine here. So if I go... Tinkaton... And, I guess Dormanitan? No, not Dormanitan. It has to be like... Oh, because low kick is gonna... Well, I can go Chopple on Macargo. Did I reteach... Not Lava Plume, probably have to be Flame Burst. Do I have the Flamethrower TM? Hold on. That's Ice Beam, not what I'm looking for. Thunderbolt. Oh, I do have it. Okay, so hold on. So... The problem is... I have to... let me double check. So... McCargo is safe. It's even safe from Will-O-Wisp. Tinkaton is not safe. But it's the only fake out mon I have. So, really, I kind of have to go Akka here. If it crits, I'm safe, but that's pretty much it. Because I have no other fake out here. Hold on. Sorry about that. I think my voice is a bit scuffed today. Okay. So... Akaberry, Tinkaton... It's never gonna hit a cargo. So double up on Shiftry. Yeah, double up on Shiftry and then Flamethrower Okos here. Oh, it has a chance. Well, it's actually a pretty good chance. I guess we can go Modest. Yeah. And then what else is on this team? Lumberry Toxicroak. So it's this one. It does see Drain Punch on Macargo. Doesn't really see much damage on Tinkaton. But odds are... So... This is either going to Tailwind, or it's going to just go for Fire Blast. So... Oh, but this is knockoff. Well, this has knockoff, so it might see knockoff. Or... It's the other Pokemon. Oh, the other Pokemon's just Electros. Which, it'll see Flamethrower. It's... Oh, it'll see... Oh, right, because it's... Stab. Thunderbolt. Yeah, so it's either gonna see Thunderbolt or Flamethrower. So this is Levitate though. So I really don't have anything against this. Well, Darmanitan KOs with Flare Blitz. The problem is this is Tailwind, assuming it goes off. I have a better better idea with Shiftery. So Shiftery can do damage to Tinkaton. The problem is I can't Chopple because I'm Fairy Steel, so it's technically neutral. What about Macargo? Macargo, it can do a lot too, actually. Talonflame can't really do much to either of them, right? Well, it could do Fire Blast, but that doesn't matter. So the real issue... So... Okay. So I have to find... Because I actually want to stop Tailwind more than I want to just take out Shiftery, so I can't really use the cargo. Discharge would Oko. Boy, I actually have Thunderbolt. Why is this still... Yeah, Thunderbolt Okos. So I can... But then it sees low kick still. But it doesn't see anything else. So I can just go Chopple here. And be perfectly safe. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I'm perfectly safe. Even without Chopple, is it still... It's still a good amount of damage? Okay. Chopple, and then Tinkaton takes like no damage. Yeah, so... This is actually Tinkaton and Magnezone. We take out Talonflame, and then what comes out? Well, it can't be Toxicroak, I wouldn't imagine. Unless knockoff priority matters somehow. Even then, the worst it can do is either knockoff or Drain Punch in, well, if they're both holding items, it's guaranteed to knock off. So at that point, maybe Crobat? Again, I need to make sure. It is gonna take some damage from Ceaseless Edge, but that's not the end of the world. So, it's only a 50% chance. That's not... Oh, hold on. Yeah, that's only a 50% chance. I need something better than that. I have to do... Oh, I'm still timid. Hold on. Yeah, I have to specifically Aeroblast this. I could do it itemless to reduce knockoff damage. And I don't believe Shiftery has anything on this. No, not at all. Yeah, this is safe. And then the last issue is Electros. This is going to see Dragon Pulse. This has pretty good coverage. So if I do that, it sees Flamethrower. If I do that, it sees Thunderbolt. Well, hold on. This is still scary. Yeah, this doesn't do anything. This can't do anything. So the problem is, this is only weak to ground. And obviously, ground doesn't work on it. Nidoking actually walls this. If I make this Ear Force, does that do anything? That is not. Here it is. Does that change Brick Break? Because that's 30% at most. Oh, Sheer Force does not seem to. Well, hold on. Yeah, Sheer Force doesn't affect Brick Break. Huh. It affects Thunder Punch. Okay, what about Rivalry? Not by a lot. That's Thunderbolt. So Lantern kind of tanks this, and then I can just Eerie Impulse. But that doesn't save it from crits. Gyarados is just in trouble. Yeah, my safest answer is Nidoking, but I need to find a good move. Unless Urshifu? Urshifu technically takes this, but like, that's a lot of Thunderbolt damage. That does nothing. Return kind of does something. So it's obviously Nidoking. Golem technically works. Lantern also kind of works. Okay, so hold on. Tinkaton. What else was it? Was it not Noivern? I already forget. So we're focused on taking out Talonflame. So Fake Out from Tinkaton into, I guess, Thunderbolt from Magnezone? Yeah. Just Thunderbolt Okos, and then I just chop all this to reduce low kick damage. Yeah. Oh, why is this? Yeah, okay. Do I keep Tinkaton with no item? Because if Toxicroak comes in, doesn't really see damage with anything. Chopple. Oh, wait, I just realized something. No, wait, no, I already solved that. Never mind. This also does nothing to, well, if Chopple was consumed before that, this always sees Drain Punch. Otherwise, this could knock off, but like, what do I do here? I guess I go Noivern. I have to go itemless. It also has to be modest. I guess I could go citrus. So the scary one here is obviously this. I don't have a lot. So Nido King here is obviously my first thought. Holding citrus. Lantern also kind of works. And Lantern we can learn Thunderbolt. That doesn't really matter here. The real kicker here is if it can learn Ice Beam. Not that much different. I prefer keeping with turn, actually. If I Rindu, then it's overlap between Dragon Pulse and Giga Drain. So I could technically switch to Tinkaton if it has enough HP. I could technically Durant, but oh, I have an idea. Oh, but I'll just be KO'd if I do that. Never mind. Executor kind of works. Go modest. Aka. Darmanitan is endangered to Thunderbolt crit, right? Oh, it's not dead though. I would have to. Well, the problem is that's gonna be a lot of recoil. Oh, I see. It's showing it's 27.5. What is 27%? 46? Is there 28%? Okay, so I need to be above 48 in order for me to use in order for me to use Flare Blitz. Oh my goodness. Okay, so obviously it's not using Thunderbolt on Nidoking, but it's not a safe switch because it's an overlap with Dragon Pulse, which is still going to hurt. So I need a different switch in. I can't use Azumarill. Really, it's Tinkaton, right? I could also use Lantern or Executor. Yeah, because Executor baits Flamethrower, and I just eat that. I can just use well, this is a double battle. I gotta keep that in mind. I keep forgetting. So, Tinkaton Magnezone. Tinkaton Fake Out's Talonflame, Gale Wings only gives +1, and Fake Out is +3, so I always go over it. And then Magnezone takes the KO with Thunderbolt. So that's good. Shiftery stays in play, but Shiftery doesn't really have anything unless it tries to low kick, which I would be Chopple for. at least on Magnezone. Tinkaton doesn't take that much damage. I can say Ambush, it doesn't really matter. The real issue is what comes out after. So it can either be Electros, which Noivern does just take Flamethrower. Oh, hang on. Nidoking technically does. Oh, but I guess because they're both baiting Flamethrower, right? If it ends up being Electros, that gives me the chance to hard switch to Darmanitan. The thing is, though, 50 would still be alive. Yeah. I do actually outspeed, but if I use Flare Blitz, that's just gonna be game over. So this is Dragon Pulse, actually. I keep forgetting I have Rapidash. Does this do anything against? It's actually okay against Shiftry. It's not going to take any damage. And if I'm Flash Fire, I just eat the Flamethrower anywhere. And I'm immune to Dragon Pulse. So the only thing I can really do is so Lantern only baits Leaf Blade. I have enough Pokemon that can deal with that. I need this. Well, aside from possibly bringing Nidoking, this is kind of safe. It's just Rindu Berry, right? Or Leaf Blade that's gonna mess with this. I can just go Fear Force. Unless I think Rivalry will do more. Rivalry does boost more of my moves. I think I'll go back to Rivalry. Or I could just teach it a bunch of status moves with status effects. Okay, so what happens against Electros, though? This really just sees Dragon Pulse or Flamethrower, both of which Rapidash eats. So the other issue, though, is I need to keep in mind who is fighting Toxicroak. Well, if it's Rivalry boosted, what if I just give it Sheer Force? No, it has to be Rivalry. It does not outspeed, though. Noivern outspeeds, but Infern does nothing. Executor could do something, but Golem technically does something. Does Yachty work? It does. and it beats knockoff, well, it'll see knockoff anywhere. Yeah, because the idea was to just, because it sees drain punch on both. Yeah. Okay. I guess Rindu. Oh no, not Rindu on Lantern, right? Because then that prevents it from seeing Giga Drain. Yeah, that would be bad. Oh, but I guess if Shiftry is still up. Oh, well, hold on. Yeah, it has to be Rindu if Shiftry is still up. If that's the plan. And I guess it would have to stay bold. Assuming I didn't change it to nature? No. Okay, so... Oh, I just realized. No, music's on, never mind. No, it's not. What? Oh. I'm an idiot. Okay. That was my fault. Hold on. But just so I don't make that mistake again. I don't want to make that mistake. So let's just put this on. While I finish this up. That was completely on me. I did not realize. Yeah, so Rindu, Leaf Blade. And then... So that's 5. Let's see here. I guess 5th could, or last could be Dormanitan. But like, I'd need the rest of the team to KO Shiftry. Which could be possible. And then I'd also need something to take out Toxicroak. Because Dormanitan outspeeds. I could just go kill with Flare Blitz. I have to play very carefully with that. I don't have leftovers. So how much damage does... Oh. Yeah, that's gonna deal a lot of damage. If I bring it in like that. I don't really have any other options here. I guess I go Citrus here. Stay adamant. Stay bold. And then I think this is also bold. This is ambish, so we pretty much stay most of these natures. What is it actually Jolly? I have to make this flash fire, right? Jolly isn't necessary, because it just outspeeds everything already, right? Yeah. I'm trying to think. Is there something I need to resist here? Ebia does not matter. Yeah, that wouldn't matter. So I guess... there's nothing else. No. I guess just citrus. Or I can go no item. Because I do outspeed this, but I don't KO with anything. Because it doesn't let a ground move. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Citrus. We go back to adamant. Okay. Go back. Unfortunately, oh. That's awkward. Kinda forgot there was a guy in front of the elevator. Oh, not hard though. Oh, I see. Ah, screw it. This guy can't be that bad. Easy. Okay. So let's figure this out. So it is... Linkaton, Magnezone, Wyvern, Rapidash, Lantern, Darmanitan. Tinkaton stays Impish. Magnezone stays Bold. Wyvern is Modest. Darmanitan is Adamant. Also Adamant. Then Lantern, I guess, becomes Bold. Okay, so... Citrus. Chopple. No item. You wear citrus. Citrus. And then Rindu. Okay, let's see here. Any extra TMs here? I can learn Ice Beam, but that is nothing for my situation. I can teach Thunderbolt over Discharge. That's preferable. I don't want to explode. That's insane. I could use knockoff, but not here. Later. Oh, I have Volt Switch. I think Flip Turn is better, so it's not it's not immune. acrobatics, oh, but not on Noivern. I think this is fun. Come on. There we go. Go down here. Okay. Time to stop the music. Oh. Let me double check before I go into the wrong fight and lose. Right guard. Has to be this one. Okay. Okay, so fake out on Talonflame and followed up with Thunderbolt. That is actually best case scenario. Electros, okay. So Demon is in. What's this gonna do? First of all, let's see this. So Shifter can't do much. This definitely wants to flamethrower. Shifty will pretty much see low kick, which is a huge issue here. So this might have to be Rapidash. Oh, but here's the other problem. It also technically sees it. Yeah, so this is low kick. This is also low kick. Well, it's between low kick and ceaseless edge, but Electros also sees flamethrower. So it's basically baiting, they're basically both baiting low kick and flamethrower. So Lantern doesn't take much damage from low kick, and neither does Rapidash. So, whoa, hold on. Noivern would probably be better though, right? I didn't think about that. Yeah, because Noivern takes no damage, and it can just do a speedy U-turn out. Problem is, how much is it gonna take from flamethrower? Not a lot. It actually won't take much at all. So on should this be on Tinkaton or should this be on Magnezone? Ultimately it doesn't matter, I don't think. So we switch Tinkaton out here because I do not have Chople Berry, or I don't have Flame or Baka, I just do this. So that was low kick. Nice. It was flamethrower. Okay. That was most ideal situation. So I'm faster than all of these guys, so Shift 3 would see Ceaseless Edge. Electros would see Dragon Pulse. Electros into Lantern would see Giga Drain. Shift 3 into Lantern would also just see Grass move because it's Leaf Blade. So we U-turn out and then it's never seeing a fire move, right? This is just Leaf Blade. I could technically... oh. Yeah, no, that's safe, because it's only seeing... oh, but it has no idea that I'm Volt Absorber. It's like a 50-50. Regardless, I tank Dragon Pulse and Giga Drain equally here, so I switch back to Magnezone. We U-turn out to break Sash. And here, we bring Rapidash. Okay, so that was Leaf Blade. Are they doubling into it or not? It was Dragon Pulse. Okay, perfect. So now there's a bit of an issue. Oh, I did not reteach this Flash Fire. That actually doesn't really matter in the long run here, actually. And this is never seeing a fire move or a grass move, right? Actually, no, this can... wait, hang on. This can still see Leaf Blade. That's not what I was expecting. But I'm a Windu, so... but my concern... because no, this is Thunderbolt into Rapidash, right? That's highest damage. Yeah, that's basically all it can do. It will just Thunderbolt, so I can safely... yeah, because Magnezone's already out. Magnezone is still Choppable, but this sees Flamethrower. So... Rapidash is faster, but I don't think I want to bait. And then Magnezone. This sees Flamethrower. This sees Low Kick, even through Choppable. Well, it's between... I'll just do this. Oh. Oh wait, that's actually ideal. Sort of? That's just Flamethrower. That's fine. Oh wait, no, this is actually awkward. So I'm supposed to Aero Blast this, but this is still here. Does the Manatan take any damage from this? Ooh. So this sees Ice Punch. This sees Giga Drain. The problem is... I'm just dead after Flare Blitz. I'm I'm still Rindu. Hold on. Oh, but that's just so much damage. This sees Ice Punch, this sees Dragon Pulse, this sees Giga Drain, this sees a lot of damage actually, it's just a lot. So this one I can safely Rapidash. Okay. So that's good. Ooh, that's perfect, actually. Oh, never mind, it's forgot. This is Giga Drain, but... So now it's not safe to stay in with. So... This is... basically any move, right? This is basically any move. So, this is either Poison Jab or Drain Punch, because there is overlap. What HP am I at? 116? Yeah, this is 50-50. Safest, unfortunately, is Tinkaton. Which means it's gonna get all its HP back. Yeah, because Noivern takes too much damage from Poison Jab. Wait, I'm still Chople here. I can actually just switch here instead, and then for you. So Rapidash does outspeed, not the HP that it's at. Play Rough. Oh, this. Wait, no, hold on. Fire Laugh is guaranteed to hit. I'm going to assume that's enough. The problem is I'm not full HP. I am Citrus though. How much is Thunderbolt gonna do? Thunderbolt is going to do... So... I kinda gotta trust here. Perfect. It was just what? Did I psych out the AI? That was so weird. Okay, so this is so strange. Why did it do that? Still, oh, it did that to put it in the Thunderbolt range. Okay. So I am dead to Thunderbolt crit. The problem is I used my Rindu, so I can't just switch to Lantern on this. But I know for a fact, for Shiftry at least, this is not a grass move. Well, no it is. Gosh darn it. Kinda gotta risk crit here unless... No, it sees... 34, there's some overlap. But I'm faster. So I can just OHKO with Fire Lash. The real problem is... whatever Electros wants to do. I am dead to Thunderbolt crit. But it could also just see Flamethrower on Magnezone. So Shiftry goes down this one, so I can just do this. I just have to risk Rapid Dash, unfortunately. So this is either Thunderbolt on Rapidash or Flamethrower. It's Flamethrower. He threw. Okay, so we've basically won here. Flare Blitz, OHKOs, even without the chip. Oh, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your time here. We're currently in Rocket Hideouts in Radical Red. We're about to fight Giovanni. So... not that. So I am gonna take the time. I'm gonna take the time to turn off the music, turn the music back on, and we're just gonna calculate here. So what is this next fight? Galarian, Wheezing, Slacking, Crobat, Diplin. This looks like fun. Okay, so where is this? Okay, here it is, sort of. Where is the Wheezing? Hold on. Here it is, but I don't know where it is in the dock. Oh, there it is. Oh, which one is this? This is Shuka Berry. Okay, so it's already there. So... oh, I see. Because this is neutralizing gas, it neutralizes... Truant. So, what does this even do? It does have Flamethrower. Okay, that's not ideal. But it's super slow. Well, I could still just Aka Berry this and just OHKO with Flash Cannon, and then if I Aka Berry, Fire Punch isn't gonna do much. Oh, I'm not even showing the right. Hold on. Gosh darn it. Here it is. But yeah, we're playing I'm playing Radical Red. I am about halfway through the game. We have 4 badges now. Only had 2, lost 2 Pokemon so far. So I think this is pretty good progress. Okay, so let's see here. What else does he have? Crobat and Diplin. Where's Crobat? Here it is. Okay, so Tinkaton can't take much damage from this fight at all, aside from the initial. What about this? Yeah, this takes like no damage. I can also just teach this knockoff to remove Eviolite. Oh, I can't because it's Sticky Hold. Okay. I don't think the switcheroo will work. How does Sticky Hold work? Friends to held item. Okay, so I cannot remove it no matter what. So I mean, this is pretty obvious. Tinkaton can stay. Magnezone can also stay. So here's the problem though. This is a lot of damage. Do I just have to go double Aka? But if they double up, that's a problem. Well, no, because... yeah, because both Magnezone and Tinkaton outspeed this. Actually, I could just fake out Slacking. So hold on. That works. So Tinkaton, Magnezone, Tinkaton, fake outs, Slacking, and then Magnezone, Flash Cannon from Magnezone takes the Oko on Wheezing, and they both outspeed, so I never take any damage, so we're fine there. I guess I could go, well, let's see, because I have to consider, because the only thing it really has is Fire Punch. So what else? I mean, the other 2 Pokemon don't do much either, because Tinkaton is immune to Sludge Bomb, and then this is immune to Dragon Pulse, and it also just does no damage. What's the team I currently have right now? Let's see. Tinkaton, Magnezone, Darmanitan, Noivern, Rapidash, Lantern. Does this team just work? Or just keep this? Let's see. How well does Darmanitan do with this? not that well. Because Brick Break is not benefited and Hammer Arm is not benefited from Sheer Force. I was not showing the calculations, gosh darn it, but Domain 10 is basically not necessary here. Let's see, Rapidash. Really only weak to Body Slam. Also, after Weezing goes out, it's Truant anyway. Oh, Fire Lash does nothing. Oh wait, because it's a Heart Dragon, forgot. Oh, this is gonna be a little awkward. What if I do... Play Rough kind of works. Lantern does not work here. Where's Noivern? Noivern also kind of doesn't work. If I get it low enough, I could just OHKO with like anything I have. How does it pair into the rest of this? Not that well. So Tinkaton and Rapidash for sure, or Tinkaton, Magnezone, and I guess Rapidash? Oh, but then it sees Sludge Bomb here. This is fine, at least defensively. And then this sees... This sees Body Slam. Oh, in case you're wondering, the reason why I'm removing the effort values is because I am playing on minimal grinding on. So minimal grinding basically means that I have no effort values and the opponent also has no effort values. So I just remove them in the calculator. I'm also specifically playing on restricted mode, so certain abilities and moves are not available to me. This is kind of safe. What was the other Pokemon? Weezing? But I mean, Weezing's like a non-issue anyway, so it's really just these three. So the only thing is Sludge Bomb, which I can cover, and then just Diplin does nothing. I could try to use Durant. Durant doesn't really take much damage, even from Dragon Balls. How does this work? Well, I don't know, it's speed. Not that good. That doesn't work. Golem kind of sits on this. Brick Break does damage, I guess. But then the rest of this is kind of iffy, right? Oh no, this is only weak to Giga Drain. I could Rindu. It's not even that much damage. Oh, but oh no, it's a lot if it crits. But it does. Oh, it does not take the OHKO with Thunder Punch. That's great. Okay. That's easier. So really, what else do I have here? I think I can teach this Thunderbolt. I could. And this outspeeds, or, oh no it doesn't. Oh, now that I look at this, this really doesn't do much damage unless it crits. Oh, it's Sniper though. That's not ideal. What else happens here? So it can wall slacking. It walls slacking pretty well. Does nothing against this, unfortunately. I might have to bring Durant. Oh, but Durant does nothing against. This also just baits Fire Punch. Azumarill kind of walls this. I just have to Chillin' Barrier. And then this only sees Sludge Bomb, which I can easily switch into. And then against, this is just Giga Drain, which again I can just easily switch into. I could try to switch in using Noivern, but then I don't OHKO this. Well, Azu seems fine. This does nothing. Oh, this is a bug move, I forgot. Golisopod kind of walls this. Oh, that's because it's careful. First Impression also does decent damage. How does it handle? It handles it pretty well. So I think the only thing here is... yeah, the only issue is Crobat. Which... Tinkaton walls... and then Magnezone would just OHKO with Thunderbolt. Yeah, so Golisopod could stay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I have Rapidash, I forgot. Rapidash does outspeed, but it doesn't KO with anything. Why is Rapidash here? I mean, it's a fast hit here, but it does nothing. I guess it's just an extra backup for Diplin, but 2, 3, 4, 5. I already have 5. What if I... oh, my own Crobat does nothing. This just sees Ice Punch, and I don't OHKO with anything. This isn't really good into Crobat, though. It's also not very good into Diplin. No. That does nothing. Do I bring Golem? Do I actually do this? So it's okay against slacking. The issue is, obviously I'm not putting this against Diplin. I would never. But the real issue is against this. I guess I could Rindu. I have no choice but to Rindu. And then I'm still in danger to crit, but I mean, it's better than nothing. It's like a backup, I guess. It's never seeing Air Slash, at least. thankfully. So for natures, I guess we can stay adamant on everyone that's already adamant. Well, against Rapidash outspeeds, but it does nothing. Oh, it only outspeeds when it's jolly. Well, all these moves are physical, or special. All of these moves are special. So, Will-O-Wisp does nothing. And I already outspeed without the speed boost from the nature. Yeah, so we can stay adamant. And this can stay hold. And this can stay impish. And then, so Tinkaton and Magnezone, should they both be Aqua? I guess they, well, that would kind of be a bad idea. Use bulkier here. Tinkaton is better against this, even if it doesn't, that's just gonna, yo, I can't out-damage that. Well, hold on. If I Pixie Plate, I technically could, but this is really meant to be a defensive Pokemon, so I kinda don't want to do that. I can just Pixie Plate Rapidash, that works. And then do I reteach this Covet in case? That's not a lot of damage for the bow. That's enough damage. So I guess I could, and then I can just give this Lash Fire, I guess, for... Yeah, so... Pixie Plate. This has to be Rindu. This has to be Sheelan, I guess. This can also be Sheelan, because I have to throw this against Slacking. And then Magnezone and Tinkaton, I guess. I'm trying to think. Do I give them both Akka to dissuade Fire Punch? Here's the thing. By Akka here, this will always be Fire Punch. If I Akka here, actually this would see knockoff. I also don't know how Truant interacts with neutralizing gas. Like, I have no idea if this is just gonna get its turn or not afterwards. I guess it wouldn't matter. I'll just go both Akka. But here's the real problem. What would actually come out after? Because Stipplin doesn't do a whole lot. Oh, I could... oh wait, I don't have Metal Sound anymore. I only have Thunderwave. $27. Well, hold on. So 21 on Shadow Ball, 17 on Shadow Ball, and Diplin, no damage, and then Magnezone, no damage. So it's likely. Well, I've been wrong before, but well, actually, yeah, this isn't. Oh, this can't be Crobat because if I think about it, Steel is immune to poison, so this is never Crobat. This is actually just Diplin, which is a little awkward to switch into. It's not the end of the world, but it's not what I was thinking of to switch in, but it makes sense because of type matchups. I guess that's not the end of the world. Okay, let's just do this then. I gotta go back though to fix my abilities and everything. I wish you could do that in the menu, because you can go to the PC in the menu. Like I can just. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I was not showing the game for there for a second, because I can go into the PC from the menu. I just can't change their natures, so I have to go back to the Pokemon Center anyway. Okay, let's see here. Let's change their natures a little bit. So, what was this? Tinkaton. Oh, this is still impish, bold. These just have to be different items. Hold on. So a Azumarill. Golem. A Lysopod. These two are correct. Is this correct anyway? Adamant. Oh, they're all adamant. Okay, I just have to give them their items. So, where's Akka? Here. Oh, this is Pixie Plate. This is Chillin. This is also Chillin. And then this is Rindu. Okay. Stop the music. Let me make sure I have the right setup here. Okay, looks correct. Okay, chat. This should be a very straightforward fight. So, this always moves on its first turn anyway, even without neutralizing gas. But we fake out, and then flash cannon to immediately take out the wheezing. Even without analytic boost, this just OHKOs. This is real bad. Okay, interesting. This can't really do anything. Let me think here. What I want to do? I mean, they're both Akka, so Fire Punch isn't gonna do anything. And I think this might be a truant turn. I could just OHKO this with Thunderbolt, right? Yeah. So, what do I do against Lacking here? I could just... I can just Gigaton Hammer for maximum damage. Oh. Not what I wanted. That was kind of an ugly crit. But it's fine. So interestingly, I could still stay in here. And then this can just be Rapidash. Oh. That's not nice. That's gonna do nothing. I don't get why I did that. Oh, I didn't teach this Dazzling Gleam. That's fun. Okay, this was easier than I thought. Yeah, this has nothing. Oh, that did a lot more than I was expecting. Okay, that was actually easier than I thought. Okay, so it is time. But chat, before I start calcing for this final fight, I gotta take a moment. Nature is calling, so I will be right back. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. I'll be right back. I'm watching you. Hello. Hello. Sorry about that. Took a little longer than I thought. Mother Nature needed my help with something again. Okay. But this shouldn't, well, no, this will take a while, but I will be beating... I'll be getting through Game Corner today. At least Game Corner. Maybe start Pokemon Tower. Do I have enough time? Okay, so... this fight is going to be... Is it under Team Rocket? It is. Okay. So, yeah, because this is Rocket Hideout. Needle King, Haunch Crow, Withworm, Veluza. What is this? Why is this here? Like, why is this here? Why are both of them here? Why? Oh, because this is Shed Tail. Oh, that's just rude. That is rude. And then there's Mega Kangaskhan, which makes up for like half of this team being mediocre. Okay. So the good news is none of these effort values apply. The bad news is this is Super Lux Scope Lens, and this is Focus Sash. Sword Stance Close Combat for some reason. And because it's Focus Sash... Wait, how does this know Pyro Ball? How does Pyro Ball work? Pyro Ball thaws out the user if it is frozen. Oh, it's just... Oh. It's a base 120, 90 accuracy move. Right, because in Gen 9, they decided to, like, have 0 consequences for having a move with a power above 100. So they just made them have near perfect accuracy. You know, back in my day, when we had the older Pokemon games, it was like 120 base power, 75 accuracy. That's how that works. That's how they balance it. Like, the fact that this is Pyro Ball is insane. And then Mega Kangaskhan, Fake Out, Body Slam, Crunch, Power Punch? Okay, so... I see. Oh, give me 1 second. I left the door open a little bit. Okay, so they have it be Mega Kangaskhan, but they give it not an ideal moveset, which is probably what's supposed to make up for the fact that this is here. Oh, this team is scary. I'm not gonna look at that. Maybe I should. Why does he have a Masquerain? You know, I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Whoa. Bro, why do you have Masquerain? That's gonna be a terrible fight. Okay, whatever. I said I wouldn't worry about it. So... let's see. I type Haunch Crow. Should find it. There it is. But he does not start with Haunch Crow, he starts with Nidoking? Well, hold on. Yes, it's right here. This is supposed to be special attacking Nidoking, but because... well, even without effort values, this is actually kind of scary. Yeah, that's actually kind of scary. so I do outspeed, but that means nothing, because this is like gonna hit me with a very hard earth power. And if I have air balloon, it's just gonna thunderbolt. So something else needs to happen here. Right, it's immune to discharge, right? Aqua Tail, but then... Okay, so this is already a major concern. This, like, has perfect coverage. My own Nidoking cannot fight this? How fast is this? 104. So... Noivern just outspeeds this, but then it does nothing, right? I mean, it baits Ice Beam, and then this baits either Earth Power or Sludge Bomb. Yeah, this is just not ideal no matter how I look at this. Oh, unironically, there is actually a solution. Huh. Dugtrio with Shock. Okay, Dugtrio with Earthquake just one-shots this. It snipes it out of existence. That's actually really good. Let's see, what else do we have here? Okay, so after Dugtrio, what would this be? Oh, he could just hard switch to Earthworm. Well, no, he can't because I'm Arena Trap. So it's Arena Trapped, so it can't switch out no matter what. So it's just a clean Oko. But then this is either Earthworm, or it could be really anything, right? Because, like, even Earthworm probably Okos a Dugtrio. Somehow, no. What about Honchkrow? It's very close with Drill Peck. What about Infernape? Okay, so this is probably Infernape. Because it's close combat and Pyro Ball. That's like highest damage. Veluza can also do it with Aqua Cutter, but it does not outspeed, but the trio does not do any damage to this. Although, this does allow me to bring in Glycopod. Oh, but then I'd have to Silver Powder, right? I have to Silver Powder First Impression. Yeah, there has to be another way. Durant does nothing. Magnezone can KO with Thunderbolt, but he has Earthworm in the back. So we can't. Oh no, Earthworm's not ground, right? Never mind. So this might just. I could just stand in Oko. Oh, but Aqua Cutter does so much damage. I could switch Lantern's ability to Water Absorb. I haven't thought about that. Cause Thunderbolt. Oh, but then it's just Psycho Cuts. Do I have Leech Life? I can't just teach this Leech Life, right? But that does nothing. Obstagoon does nothing. As per usual, it just doesn't do enough damage. Wait a minute, hold on. I'm just stupid. I forgot to remove the effort values. So if I look at this again, it's actually not that much damage. Yeah, it's just not that much damage unless Psycho Cut crits. But even then, I could actually just switch to Executor. And then I think Executor can learn Energy Bowl. Yeah, that works. Like, modest Executor. Oh, right, Intimidate. But even then, it's safe. The only issue is... this is either... Launch Crow... or Infernape. Okay, I should get this out of the way now. How do I deal with this? I could just do Rapidash, but Rapidash doesn't. Dugtrio just gets O-code. I can just... 2 Aqua Jets just O-Co this. I can literally... oh... I mean... it'll just waste its time sword dancing, right? And Aqua Jet wouldn't put it in, blaze range, right? Well, hold on. So if Aqua Jet crits, it definitely will. But it's not gonna take that into account, right? The other issue is, how do I switch it? Oh, but if it does close combat, right? It's -1, it's always gonna see Blaze. But I have to be Wakan. So, hold on. So it starts with Nidoking, Dugtrio, Arena Traps, and O-Co's with Earthquake. Or I could do something a little cheeky here. Because there's 2 encounters I haven't gotten yet. The one is here in Celadon. It's this. So... Rigabax is just a weird one. Toxel's kind of a waste given the rest of the Pokemon here. Dino does not Mega Evolve, but I don't have a lot of Dark types. Larvesta is kind of eh. Gible is... I mean, its Mega Evolution's not ideal. Rotom is just eh. Riolu, Bagon, and Beldum are probably all decent options. They all have good Mega Evolutions. The only problem with Beldum is that it no longer is neutral to Dark and Ghost. It's been nerfed in that way. Larvitar, it does not have Sandstream, so it's not really super important anymore. So really, I'm probably thinking Jangmo-o is probably like a cheeky choice. It's not super necessary. Dreepy, there's an argument for that, especially since I don't have a ghost type. But then I could also do Honedge and evolve it immediately. But I already have, like, a lot of steel types. Well, at least 3. Even if one of them is kind of ass. The problem with Dreepy is that it evolves very late. and I don't have a box that allows me to like hold off on that. Gumi is weird. It's a pure dragon. I don't think Gumi is that good. So really, it's like Bone Edge, Riolu, Bagon, Beldum. Dratini is just Larvitar, I don't have access to Sandstream, and its Mega Evolution is just So really it's Beldum, Bagon, Riolu, Honedge. And then I still have some fossil Pokemon. I still have the Ammonite fossil burning a hole in my bag. So... Oh, Omastar is not going to do anything to this though, is it? Yeah, this is just dead. But does it do anything? Ooh, it's dead to close combat. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, no, it's still dead to close combat. Well, I do Chople and Spell Armor. We're technically safe. The problem is I have no move. I don't know what Omastar's moves are. Scald, Hydro Pump. Scald is nice. It's like the only water move it learns. I don't think it can even flip turn. No. That sucks. Okay, so knowing its only move is Scald. I mean, that does okay damage. It's a 2-shot. Well, no, it's a high chance to Oko, but if it doesn't, I just lose it. Astiodon. It has an ability where it gains +1 defense every time when it goes in the battle, but that doesn't really matter because I can see Chople just does not help this. Anorith is weird. Oh, not Anorith, or Moldo. I don't think any of the fossils help me here. No. Honedge. Aegislash. It's just dead to Pyro Ball. I could just Aka, but it's still like affected by crit. Dreepy does nothing. What other options do I have here? Dino? Oh, but Dino evolves late, right? Yeah, I don't... Oh, yeah, I do not have the box for that. So it's Riolu, Bagon, or Beldum. Shogun at 30? Well, hang on, wait, when does Dino... Because the level cap right now is 47. I at least have Suelis. When does... Dreepy? 50, 60? Okay, I see. Yeah, my initial assessment was right. That is way too late. Riolu can't do anything though, right? Is it faster? No, it's not faster than... No. No, it's not. This is a scary Pokemon. Yeah, I think Azumarill with Wakan was the idea. The problem is the problem is that this cannot learn Flip Turn. Only Lantern can learn it. The problem is that Lantern takes way too much damage, and it has no way of recovering, because no one else has an electric move. Yeah, so it has to be Azumarill Wakan, but I somehow have to... Because the other issue is, if it gets the burn, I'm in trouble. The trio can essentially bait anything, but that's a risk I'm going to have to take. This one's Rock Slide, right? This does nothing against Punch Grill. I mean, it's faster, right? Yeah. Do I have an expert belt? What do I have? In terms of damage? Let's find out, chat. Where is this? Here it is. I think all I have is the muscle band and all the other super specific damage boosting items. So, if I hardstone this, that's a 2-shot, but that's basically it. I need to have something else. But cargo technically works here. The problem is crits. He does not, or she doesn't have, like, shell armor or anything. That's not, like, something the cargo can learn, right? Hold on. Yeah, no battle armor. It's either simple or weak armor, which is just bad. But that does... Seeing Flame Body does give me an idea. If I go... Oh, but Rapidash is, like, messed up by Drill Peck. But... I do actually OHKO with Play Rough. Do I need Jolly for anything? No, I apparently do not. I'm not pitting this against Beluza. That's just a mistake. What about... Okay, so this has Earthquake. Where is Kangaskhan? I just realized. Oh, hold on. Kangaskhan. I don't know why it's not. He also does not have... Hold on. Am I looking at the wrong set? Yeah, he doesn't have an Excadrill in this set. Yeah, I don't know why this Excadrill is here. He doesn't have Excadrill in this set. That's a very strange thing. So normal Kangaskhan, it sees Body Slam. Mega Kangaskhan, it still sees Body Slam, but there could be weird AI shenanigans with Fake Out. Really? Even with parental bond? Golem just sits on this, but it doesn't deal enough damage, does it? What if I use Brick? Oh, that's actually a decent amount. The problem is this is power-up punch. Oh, I somehow have to not bait that. But then I'm baiting Body Slam. I also have no easy way of dealing damage to this. I could teach Tinkaton Brick. That does nothing. What if I teach it to Glycopod? Oh, it already has Brick in its set, never mind. Same with that. Rivalry doesn't... Well, Kangaskhan Khan is mostly female, right? This is also very dangerous. Team, I kinda need a ghost type to my only way out here. Dreepy does nothing and just gets KO'd by Crunch. I could Gyarados, but like, then what? Oh, you know what? It would still see Power Punch just to boost attack. That's just nice. Yeah, no matter what, this would Power Up Punch. It's also just outspeeding. So the other issue is I can't just burn this, right? Because Power Up Punch would have it go +2. And even with the burn, once it hits +2, Body Slam does all the damage. Is it time? Is it time to do this? Do I have no other choice? This is basically a 2-shot. Well, this is always a 2-shot. Even without Black Belt, right? Oh, but it doesn't outspeed. Okay, what if I brought a Lucario? So Lucario learn. Water Sphere, detect, laser focus, its own Power Punch. Why does it learn Heal Pulse? So yeah, not. This would be Body Slam. If I Screech here, how does that help? If I Screech, it puts it in range to Domanitan, but Domanitan cannot outspeed. Oh, I could just remove parental bond, right? Would that help? That actually would help a lot. This parental bond... So that's 68, right? That's not that much different. Oh, it's enough, but like, it's not that different. Plus power punch still. So the safest one here is somehow Tinkaton. The problem is that this is Tinkaton. It just has no damage. Aside with Gigaton Hammer, which I can't do every time. So... And even then it would just click Power Up Punch to go... Hold on. Was muted. That's fine. I don't think you guys heard anything. Not possible. Okay. So no Pokemon help here. This baits Power Up Punch. This actually baits Crunch. That's interesting. only baits crunch. That's body slam. I just have no good answers into this. I can't just screech this. Oh, that's if it's +2 from power up punch. Hold on. It's technically safe, but the problem is if it's low damage, it's just gonna use power up punch to give it more damage. But I think I kind of have to play into that a little bit because, well, hold on. If I analytic, I'm Thunderbolt, and Flash Cannon's already there. What if I -2 special defense? Thunderbolt has a chance. But that also means I have to risk damage from power up punch, because I'd have to be like modest, right? Well, I could just go modest and it's an OCO, right? But I'd have to bait. Well, I think the better idea is that I have to go cherry. Okay, hold on. Well, the trio is correct, I think. Well, Azumarill, I think is correct. Magnezone, cherry, modest. So, Azumarill on Infernape is what exactly? So what con do I stay adamant? I guess I do. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I can use Wakan and then stay adamant. And then the trio just has to be adamant for Nidoking, right? We could just naturally outspeeds. Yeah, and then Earthquake Okos. I have to think, is there any other options here? It does outspeed Honchkrow, but there's no reason. It obviously outspeeds Earthworm, but there's no point. I guess I can just keep it as a stack. There has to be something I can do with this thing. Cause like it's just... Cause this is Super Lux Scope Lens. There's just no way it's surviving this. And it just Drill Peck. Golem, actually... Golem does nothing on Earthworm though. It does do something on Honchkrow. The problem is I need Ducktrio already for Nidoking. But this is good to know that it one-shots with Thunder Punch here. How much does crit do? Not a lot. And assuming it's Sucker Punch is such weird AI, I think it'll see Night Slash more often, or it just Drill Pecks. But it knows it's Super Luck. That's the thing. I don't know why it's... There we go. I also have Rock Sled. That doesn't matter. I just want to add that. Also, Golem doesn't really help against anything else, right? I could also just Nox, then Drill Peck, right? golem also doesn't help against anything else. Well, it has brick, but like, this does no damage. So, I guess this is Dermanitan. Like 2 hits. Oh, hold on. 1 Flare Blitz will do it. But then this is like Shed Tail, Body Press, Earthquake. Like, this is just not safe. This is also not safe here. I can't just use... Okay, so... I think what I ultimately have to do... Because Durant is technically safe here, if I lax. Because Ironhead does nothing, Earthquake does nothing. Oh, but Shed Tail is a switch move. Tinkaton does nothing. Why did I assume this would do something? That is not... There it is. How does Tinkaton deal with this? It's okay. But then it doesn't deal with anything else, right? Yeah, because that's Aqua Cutter. I guess it could deal with this. Yeah. And then if I Adamant, Play Rough has a good chance to OHKO. Yeah, because I could just fake out into Play Rough, and that just OHKOs, and then I can just use an item here, but what item? Gigaton Hammer technically deals the most damage. I guess this is, what are the odds of Body Slam paralyzing again? $30. Wow, okay. So I am going carry here as well. I might as well click Gigaton Hammer into this. I mean, it could also just power up a punch. Like, I can fake out into Gigaton, I guess. But this also has to be Cherry. And nature doesn't matter, so I can just make it Adamant. Yeah, Dugtrio. I mean, if I have to, I can use it as a sack, but like... I guess I could use like Rock Tomb. One Rock Tomb actually drops speed quite a bit. That's actually not bad. Like... Yeah, like if I absolutely have to, I can use Dugtrio as a sack, assuming nothing else bad happens with this. otherwise, this kind of does nothing. It can't really survive anything, so there's no reason to citrus. Yeah, there's just no reason to citrus this. I don't think it learns any good moves here. Yeah, there's no reason to like citrus or anything. So we have 4 of them right now. That's not bad. So Earthworm is still kind of an issue. Also, the loser, I guess I have to use Executor. There has to be another way though. How does Magnezone handle this? Surprisingly well. Lantern, oh, but that's Psycho Cut. Psycho Cut is nasty. This is not good. That's not ideal. No. No. It kind of has to be Executor. The problem with that is that, like, actually... Oh, but then... has to be a new Executor can learn for this. Maybe not. Let me see something. Where is it? Here you are. So aside from Psychic, what else do you learn? Flash, Light Screen, Giga Drain, Psychic. Low Kick is useless. Oh, I don't have Shadow Ball, I don't think. Oh, is Shadow Ball Morty? Oh. I did not consider that. This learns Psychic Noise, but like, But Executor can't do anything else. I'm not bringing it just for that. I mean, I guess it could just deal with... It can try to 1v1 with one. Problem is, there's just like... no way to do this. This is just not an ideal matchup. That does nothing. That does nothing. Like, the best thing is Darmanitan against this. Because nothing else really pairs well into this. Like, Urshifu doesn't even do that well. Instead, the Body Press of all things. It is faster. Kind of have to do this. So the problem is, I mean, if it goes into earthquake. It's either earthquake or shed tail, right? Body press does a lot though. This does at least 26 HP. Assuming I KO it from full. Fire punch is also enough to break any shed tails, but by then it's like a lost cause. So I can either Shuka or I can risk air balloon. This Rapidash still doesn't. I just don't have a good fire move on Rapidash. I mean, Fire Lash always reduces defense, I guess. But then this is also like going to get knocked out by Earthquake. And then if I Shuka, this just sees Iron Head. Which I guess isn't that bad. I could Will-O-Wisp, but like... I guess that works. But then, like... how do I deal with any of this? Because this is a lot of damage. Way rough. I guess this kind of works into Honchko. My only problem is that this doesn't actually solve Mega Kingish Khan. Because of Parental Bond, it'll just get back to +2 and just negate the Will-O-Wisp. It's an okay idea, I guess. I guess I Shuka. And I stay adamant because I outspeed most things, if not everything. I could Flash Fire, but like there's no fire moves here, right? Actually, that's a lie. Infinite is a fire move. But that's basically it, right? Oh well, Honchko also has Heat Wave. I did not consider that. Yeah, okay, that works. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need one more slot. And I am not bringing this Executor. It might have to be Dormanitan. The problem is, I mean, Fire Punch is never OHKOing, it's always going to be a Flare Blitz. So if I go Jolly, I could teach this Thunder Punch. Thunder Punch actually OHKOs and I don't have to use Flare Blitz. Does this learn anything for... well, not like it matters because it doesn't outspeed. But I mean, I guess if it switches into Pyro Ball, it's not dead. Can't this learn Psychic for some reason? It can, but that's like useless. Can this learn like Bulldoze? If this could learn Stomping Tantrum, no. Bulldoze isn't a lot of damage though. Is Brick Break any better though? Not really. I have to think. guess, well, no, I feel like I should Shuka as well, but with one. Yeah. Okay, I think this is the best I can come up with. I almost want to, like, just do this instead with bring a Lucario or something. Because this one-shots. This is perfectly safe. Because, like, if I brought Lucario... This is one fetch with Aura Sphere. The only thing I would be weak to is Body Press. Oh, but I have to be, like, timid. Right. Power Punch is, like, not allowed in restricted. Because in restricted mode I don't have Power Up Punch. So I'm not even sure if I have Me First. Probably not. If I brought an Armor that does work against Kangaskhan, but then it does nothing, right? What moves does it even have? I mean, I can be Shell Armor, which is nice, but like that's it. Has like no moves. Tickle is like not quite there. Well, Woman Knight learns Tickle Word. 43. I could just tickle it, but like that does nothing, because it's only -1. Hold on. No, this is Iron. This is Power Up Punch. Never mind. I guess I'll have to... This Aegis Slash... Just sees Crunch, and that's not good. What other moves does Aegis Slash have, though? I ultimately think it's just better to just work with what I got. Okay. So... Adamant of Trio. I do need Tinkaton. I do need Magnezone. I do need Rapidash, Azumarill. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the Trio, Tinkaton, Magnezone, Azumarill, Rapidash. The only thing left is Darmanitan. No item on you, and you are adamant. Adamant. Modest. Adamant. Adamant. And you are actually jolly. Now, the true question, you cannot win Thunder Punch. That's not what I was expecting. You can learn Dig, but that's useless. Flamethrower is useless. Can you learn Rock Slide? You can, hold on. That might still work. Instead of Fire Punch, would give Rock Slide somewhere. I guess over Brick Break, actually. I want to keep Fire Punch since I can't learn Thunder Punch. Yeah, Rock Slide works. It's 100% accuracy as well. Okay. That looks fun. I kind of want to keep Rock Tomb. I don't need Bad Tantrum though. I don't need Stomping Tantrum. Is there anything else I can learn? Cut is useless. Oh. Why? Oh, because it's... Okay, so Toxic is semi-restricted. I forgot about this. Only certain Pokemon can learn Toxic. One of them is Dugtrio because it's just that bad. Dig is useless. Sod is useless. Shadow Claw. That is such a weird option. I could teach Knockoff. Oh, hold on. I did not mean to do that. Oh, I do have Baby Doll Eyes. But that doesn't matter again because it can just, yeah. Rock Slide. Aerial Ace, which does nothing. Scorching Sand? Basically the same problem. I guess to give it something. Shadow Claw, I guess. So this is itemless. This is... What is this? Cherry. That is not correct. What is this? This is also... Cherry? Azumarill is... Okan. Rapidash is Shuka. And then I guess Darmanitan is also Shuka. Extremely pleasant music for what is essentially a march to my doom. I'm leading the trio. Okay, that's... Huh. I always found it weird how Giovanni has a Kangaskhan. I'm wondering if there's like some lore like he never actually had parents and the Kangaskhan was the only thing that like raised him. That would kind of explain why he could also access Mega Evolution, because it has a bond with him. And despite being like a crime syndicate guy, he like actually kind of low-key cares about it because it's his only family. I don't know. Just a thought. Just a theory, I guess. Okay, so this is a Life Orb Sheer Force Nidoking, but I do not care because Arena Trap Earthquake from the trio, Arena Trap keeps it here, and then Earthquake just OHKOs. That crit was not necessary. The trio is itemless because there's literally no item that will save this. It's Veluza. Huh. So this does want to, Aqua Cutter. I actually don't have a really good solution for this. Yeah, because this sees OHKO, so I'm safe in that regard, but like... not even Thunderbolt. Well, no, because I'm modest, right? Never mind, Thunderbolt OHKOs. But I have to not get hit with Aqua Cutter here. So... this could Psycho Cut, or it could Fillet Away, which would kind of also be an issue. Oh, that's an issue. So was that +2 to everything? Was that also to like special attack? Oh. Not what I was expecting. I kind of have to risk this, unfortunately. Yeah, I did not have a good answer for that. I should have brought Lantern. This is Infernape. So this is between Close Combat and Pyro Ball, and I forgot to teach this Flash Fire, didn't I? I mean, this is never... wait. What HP am I at? Yeah, so this is never I can just safely... Well, not as safely, but I'll try this. It's close combat? Okay. That's a lot more... That's a lot more damage than I was expecting. I could still Aqua Jet here. Yeah, this just sees close combat. Okay. With one. Okay. What does this even see? Can't be body press. Surely not. This sees Iron Head, actually. Is that the safest thing I could switch into? Yes. This is actually Darmanitan's time. Flare Blitz is the only thing that OHKOs here. I didn't even need Shuka. So this is awkward now. I mean, this wasn't enough to, like, bait. That to cause Citrus to proc, but... Oh... What does this see? Body Slam. Well, this could also fake out. What's the last Pokemon that he has? It's Honchkrow. Oh. I kind of have to 1v1 this with, Tinkaton. This is a little awkward. Use Fake Out. Use Fake Out. Although I'm too low, it's probably like Body Slam. It's actually Fake Out. What? That's actually hilarious. Okay. So... What? You want to explain that? You didn't necessarily throw. This is still a tough fight. This only sees Heat Wave. I'm not Flash Fire because I forgot again. But I take like no damage from this. I can't get burned, and I outspeed and KO with Play Rough. So okay, he wasn't gonna switch out again, okay. This does kind of do something though. Oh, this says Megad. Oh, but this is another issue because this can just Fake Out again. Do a lot of damage. I am currently 112. What damage is this? This could just Body Slam. But I mean, it can also just Fake Out. It doesn't really matter. I mean, if it Fake Outs, I can Fake Out back. It is fake out. Okay. Don't quit. This is what I was afraid of. Alright, Big Trio, this is your destiny, so, oh, wait, that's not what I was expecting. I was expecting Body Slam. So, I think no matter what happens here, it's gone, right? I might as well risk it, right? You've got to be kidding me. Also, unironically, out of all of the moves Kangaskhan clicked, out of all of the moves it chose, it was Power Up Punch. Literally the only move the trio survives after getting a +2 off of it. Are you kidding me? I can't get rid of this thing. Like, see that you raise your Pokemon with utmost care. Yes, I certainly didn't just try to sack one of them. Of course not. Literally the second time I have attempted this, and it does not go down. This Duck Trio is just... it doesn't want to lose. I don't get it. But I made the idea, again, was literally just to try and sack it. And then just bring in Tinkaton again, but like, I guess not. It wanted to live. Huh. I guess I have to give the trio kudos. Huh. Hold on. For this. Okay, but despite all the interruptions, I did get through Giovanni. I think I will call it there then. I think winning Giovanni, getting through Giovanni deathless was certainly, I think, a good way to end this, but I will still do like the whole montage of like leveling everyone up. Here we go. Knockoff, that is very late. No. 56? I thought it said 57. Am I crazy? Did it not say 57? I think that might have been a typo in the... Yeah, that was a typo, I guess, in the text. Because it says 57, I'm pretty sure it did. Lock on. Completely useless. Magnet Rise is also useless. Hydro Pump is no. I was just asking for a good fire move. I guess over Fire Lash. Overheat. I kind of prefer Flare Blitz. Close combat? Hold up. This is actual damage. Focus Punch. Completely unnecessary. There is no world where I end up using Focus Punch. I don't think there's any world where Focus Punch ends up being, like, actually viable. Oh, I'm out of rare candies. Hold on. That was the Poke Rider. Here. I need to actually head back to... not Pallet Town. Viridian. I need to get more of these. I guess I'll save now just in case something goes wrong. Hasn't happened yet. Okay, where... Nope, not that. Double Edge. Ooh. This does work with Galvanize, but I'll hold off on that for now. Stone Edge. 90 accuracy? I'll hold off on that. Liquidation? Liquidation is fun. Lamp. I have not used Gyarados in a long time. Hydro Pump is actually kind of useful. Also, Ion Deluge doesn't do anything, right? Well, hold on. Oh, does this affect everyone in a battle when it does this? I might keep that in mind for later. Para Charge. Oh, it's Parabolic Charge. Thunderbolt is just stronger. There's no reason. Hurricane. No thanks. There's no way to make it rain. Hyper Beam is also unnecessary. Flamethrower? I guess it's safer than Lava Plume. Psychic. It is better than Twin Beam. Ice Beam. It finally learns a move. Switcheroo. Huh. not what I was expecting to see on this. Hurricane is unnecessary. We do not have access to rain. Now I think about it, can I at least teach this Thunder? Right, look, Thunderbolt. Where is it? It can at least be somewhat useful. There we go. Air Slash? Arguably stronger than Dual Wing Beat, but I'll keep it for now. Quick Guard. This is kind of useless. That only works on priority moves. And like Crobat learns Inner Focus, so there's no reason. Double Edge? I mean, I already have Return. I guess if I wanted to use Reckless. Metal Sound is useless. Oh, is that it? That is everyone. Yeah, that's everyone. Okay. Okay, well, I think that's where I'm gonna hold off for today. Sorry, I started stream a bit late and we're ending a bit earlier. I normally try to go for at least 4 hours, but I don't know, today I'm a bit sleepier than usual, but like I should be fine for tomorrow. Sorry about starting stream late, but we did get some good progress. So I should be live tomorrow, 5:30 p.m. EST. Schedule is on my Twitch page, my Twitch channel, so you can just see what days I stream on. I do not stream on Sundays or Wednesdays. So, anyways, that should be it. I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good night. Or a good afternoon, depending where you are. Bye-bye.